basement was all smoke.
Why not?
Love that
They
show.
had to take that away, by the way.
What?
Towards the end of their run, that 70s show, theirs had smoke in the basement because they were already smoking weed.
Man.
Right? If you look at towards the end of that run of that sitcom, no more smoke. Because that was bad and that promoted bad things.
And now weed's legal in 27 states.
Right, yeah.
Welcome to Mike's Harder After Hours. I'm Don.
I'm Joe.
I'm Carl.
Carl is back. So, Pig Fucker, I hope you got the notification that we're live. Because we're live. I got a YouTube notification. I didn't get a notification.
You already said hello.
There you go.
Nice. Nice. Speaking of that 70s show, my boy was, I want to say, 8 or 9. He might have been 10. I'm trying to think because of where we lived. That's where I'm trying to base his age off of. He might have been 10. We're watching the 70s show and they showed redhead. What was her name?
I can picture her. I don't know her name.
Damn it.
I don't remember.
Foreman's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it was too long ago.
Yeah. Somebody depanced her, and so she only had her underwear on. It's like, all right, buddy, time to go brush your teeth. And then he gets up and like walks to the bathroom half bent over.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
Yeah. It was a good show. Oh, about a week later, I picked him up from his dad's. And he's like, when you see a Mustang you like, does it make your wiener hard? Some of them do, yeah.
Be honest, you were like, well, I used to.
Well, if he'd asked me that now, yeah, I'd say, yeah, I used to. But, because, he was that young.
Yeah.
He didn't get what was going on. I was like, you just saw something you liked, man. It's all right. It excited you. So, yeah, when you see a Mustang you like, does it make your wiener hard? Yeah, sometimes.
Well, it happens every night, Dad.
I had a topless bikini calendar on the mirror in
Donna.
the...
Donna.
Donna, yeah. I had a topless bikini calendar on the calendar or on the mirror in the bathroom, and it was splayed out like a Japanese fan. Him and his friends were.
Yeah. I had mine in the garage. It was always from a car shop. It was from a mechanic shop.
Yeah. When I worked at the shop up the street 30-something years ago, there was lady calendars all over the place in there.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And they're still there, even though they're from the 80s. They're still there.
I don't think they make them anymore. I mean, they do, but they're not naked.
I opened my shop in 2005. Nah. No. Most of the tool companies used to pass them out.
Yeah.
Nope. They're like, that's not the thing anymore.
Yeah. I've seen some, but girls might have short shorts on or whatever.
Bikini
but
tops.
Not like
Yeah.
Not like it used to be.
Like, I ain't hanging that at my shop. Give me some titties, damn it.
Right. Yeah. Something to get through the day.
Don, what's your week been like so far?
Just another week.
Spice it up. Come on, spice it up.
Saturday was, I guess, the craziest of all of it. Had to go model purses for the purse bingo.
Where was that at?
The Legion.
Oh, okay.
They do it every year.
Yeah. They make some money off it. And yeah.
Oh yeah, they make some good money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I made good money.
Well, that's cool.
I think I walked out of there with around $20-some in tips.
Nice. Where is the Legion here in Wasion?
Want to shoot?
Since I'm not from
You
here.
know where Ryan's restaurant is?
Yeah.
That's
I know
Ryan's
what you're
one.
talking about. Okay. Okay. All right. Because there's something right down here.
The VFW's down here.
VFW.
Yeah.
Okay. Veterans Foreign Wars. Okay.
Yeah, Don and I are both Legion members. Are you a member of the V as well?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I was years ago.
I need to,
I never served, but my dad did, my grandpa did, my uncles did. Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
need
same
to,
here.
Yeah.
I need to get my paperwork in to be, my wife doesn't really like going there anymore, but I still would like to have a membership.
I don't care to go there. It's a different atmosphere, I think. Like, I walk into the Legion. I mean, granted, I know 90% of people at the Legion because I've gone there so much my whole life. I can't say my whole life, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
you go from there and you go over to the V, and I know most of them people, but it's just a total different atmosphere.
Something's different.
Yeah.
Something's different.
So I don't care to go there. Even though, to be honest with you, she does not like the VFW. She feels the same way.
I've been there once because I have some friends that go there, and it was okay. I don't know.
I'm a big time supporter of the Legion because I do all the maintenance there.
Yeah.
Plus, I help out with anything and everything they need.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
You know,
That's good you do that.
purse bingo. I'm one guy that they always like. Hey, you're gonna do it, right?
Yeah.
I told them.
And they add in there, we can always count on you, right?
Yeah, I told them. I told them earlier in the year that this will probably be my last purse bingo because I'm getting married next year. I don't know how she's gonna feel about me doing this anymore. 'Cause
Yeah.
I wear my chaps and my boxers.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, she might not like that.
She doesn't really care too much. At least she doesn't say. She says she doesn't care, but I'm sure it bothers her.
It probably does.
So yeah,
They say things to be nice.
I made some good tips Saturday night.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
My first, I was the fourth one to go out. So there's 4 guys that were modeling. One guy went up first. He come back with a few dollars in his hand. He's like, ah, ha, ha, ha. The other guy goes out. He come back with a couple dollars. And the third guy come back with a little more dollars than the other 2. And they're like, well, we'll see at the end of the night who has the most tips. At that point, I'm already getting dressed, and I'm like, piece of cake.
Nice.
I walk out with first purse and shaking my ass.
Yeah.
All I see is dollar bills being stuck up. I'm like, I'm making my way around, dancing on the women. Get down to the end, walk past this one lady. They're like, hey, hey! What? Turn around, like, $10 right here. I'm like, hell yes.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's awesome. That's cool that you do stuff like that for the Legion.
I try
Not just stuff like that, but everything you do.
I try to be a good boy too. I try to stay away from the younger girls, except for the ones that I really know.
Well, you're not as young as you once were.
Don't tell
Like
my
the
brain
song.
that.
Trust me, I feel it the next day. I'm like, oh, my knees hurt so bad, my hips hurt, my back hurts.
Yeah, don't tell our brains that we're not as young as we used to be. Just,
My brain still feels like I can do
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then when I try to do something, I realize
or the next day, I
This
go,
isn't
oh, I
working.
shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still feel like I'm, in my early 20s. And until
Yeah.
I try to do something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
This hurts. Oh, I want to fucking play something. Let me see if I can find it. Me and my fucking geriatric old ass.
This is probably from days ago.
Probably from this morning.
Oh.
While I was on the fucking toilet. Like, oh, that's something we should play later. And my... I just don't know where my brain would catalog it, you know? Alright, I did find it.
When he creates with his woman.
Alright. I'm gonna sit this in front of the speaker, or in front of the thingy.
Every man has three families. The one he's born into, the one he creates with his woman, and the brothers he chooses to walk through this life with. Most men are missing the last one, and it shows. Look, your parents can love you, but they're not in your fight. Your wife, she loves you, but she doesn't understand what it's like to carry the weight of being a man every day. You step out your front door, going out into the world, and you're under attack. Everything you're trying to build, your family, your resources, your health, your faith, your sanity, it's eroding around you. And your job, provide and protect. That's the assignment. Now here's the trap. If you unload that stress at home, you don't bring peace, you destroy it. Your wife stops feeling safe, and your kids stop seeing you as strong. But if you bottle it up, it eats you alive. And you end up walking through life like a ghost, waiting to die. That's what happens to men with no tribe. That's why you need brothers. Guys who aren't gonna lose sleep when you're struggling. But they'll show up, ready to carry the boats with you. Guys who will talk shit with you, who will laugh with you, bleed with you, and tell you when you're being soft, and then help you fix it. Iron sharpens iron, because only a man will understand what another man is up against, what weight he's carrying. Lone wolves don't look badass. They look hungry, desperate, and dead by winter. So yeah, keep bottling it up if you want to. Or worse, keep unloading on your wife like she's your therapist. See how that works out. Or you can get around men who get it. Men who will fight for you and fight beside you. That's tribe. And without it, you're just dying slowly. Every man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I hope the audio picked that up.
That's
but-
about right.
Yeah, I saw that this morning. I was like, man, how fucking fitting. Because, like, you know, we try to do like a check-in with each other.
What's next week?
Yeah. We try to do a check-in with each other to make sure everybody's, like, doing okay mentally. You ain't fucking struggling and shit. I saw that this morning. I was like, man, that is fitting as shit. Because I've always described my group of friends as the family I have built.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't an accident. You know, it's intentional. I've picked these people.
Right.
These are people I want. Some of them are, you know, having trouble. Some of them are doing way better than me. But they're people I want in my circle. And I saw that and I was like, yeah, it's a tribe, I guess. You know, I never thought of it that way. Until I saw that this morning, I was like, yeah, my tribe.
Yeah, it is though. Yeah. I never thought about that way either.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, he didn't say it in that, but like, rising tide raises all ships, you know. So, you know, in my tribe, I have somebody who's not doing well, but I've got a guy who's doing way better than me. We bring each other up.
Yeah. kind of balance things out.
Yeah. Yep.
So how long have you guys been doing this?
Year.
Over a year.
Yeah.
Year almost. March was.
Yeah, I think March was a year.
All right.
Year and a half.
What made you think of doing this?
It was actually somebody else's idea.
Yeah.
He approached me and was like, hey, you want to do a podcast with me? And I said, no.
Right.
I really don't
That's how I
want to.
felt the first time I know.
And so he pitched it a little more. And originally, when we started this, it was we would pick a topic, and we would do Mike's Harder Podcast, and it would be a topic podcast.
Okay.
We're
And
doing some research on things.
we'd spend a week or so doing some research, making some notes.
Well, they'd usually do the research. You do the research, the other guy do different research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm the one that just like, I'll put my 2 cents in.
Yeah.
But
That's how I feel. I'll just put my 2 cents in here. And
yeah. But he approached me with it, and we did 3 or 4 episodes,
Something like that,
and we couldn't come up with a topic that we wanted to talk about, so we decided to call it After Hours, where we just sit and bullshit, more or less get drunk and tell jokes and shit.
Right. Yeah.
And that's where we are now. We're just doing the After Hours.
Well, we started doing the after hours, and we got talking about some personal things.
yeah.
And one of our other friends reached out and like, dude, you guys don't realize what you're doing. We're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
You're really hitting on men's mental health stuff. Like, we didn't realize it.
You're just talking.
Yeah.
we were talking about personal shit. Not realizing that, okay, we're not the only ones that are feeling that, going through that, dealing with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was started when I talked about me down in Tennessee after my ex-wife left me, and after my son went to the Navy, I was drinking myself to death. And
Yeah,
I had a pistol in my mouth. We got talking about all this. And
Sure. Yeah.
and our friend Craig came on and was like, I love what you guys are doing. Like, we didn't know we were doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So?
I had no idea.
Poop just got on and said, Annabelle says, hi, Papa.
Ah! Hi, kiddo!
I had to look because I'm like, oh, okay.
So who's that?
Who?
Yeah.
That's my, I call him son. He's my stepson.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We talked about that
And
before.
Annabelle's my granddaughter.
Okay. Yeah. We
One
talked
of-
about
one
that
of my
before.
granddaughters.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. That's cool. Yep. That's really cool.
So I'm his boy.
Yep. I share custody. You'll have to meet him sometime, man. He's a fucking badass man.
All right. Let's put you on the spot. Like, how old is he now?
He was born in '91.
Okay. Okay. So he's like 33, 34.
He's got a beard that like makes mine look weak.
Yeah.
Forward.
All right. I could grow a beard. This is maybe not funny to you guys or anybody else, but it's funny to me. So in probably 2010, 2011, I was letting my beard grow out. It was winter time. I was letting my beard grow out, and I'm getting gray. Not quite as gray as I am now, but I was getting gray. So I bowled on a bowling league in Maumee. Lived out here, but so drive all the way to Maumee and back every Friday night.
Yeah.
And I bowled with my brother-in-law at the time. And I walked in, and it was him, and his cousin was on the team, and then another guy that wasn't related, but the three of us were. So I walk in with this hat on. It was a winter hat, like a knit hat.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have any hair, but I had this knit hat on, I had my gray beard, and I walked in. I'm not real tall, and he's like, "Oh my God, you look just like Papa Smurf." So I went home that night. And I had been drinking, right? Shouldn't have been driving, but I was drinking. Went home, take the country roads home or whatever. I get home, and my wife walks into the bathroom where I'm at. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm shaving this shit off."
Oh,
So
jeez.
that's why I've never grown a beard other than a little goatee.
I've had gray on this side of my goatee since I was in my early 20s.
No kidding.
And I have wanted fucking gray forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. My grandfather was silver.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I want gray. I earned it, damn it. So the grayer it gets, the happier I am. And nobody's gonna take that away from me.
Yeah. I thought about getting that Coleman stuff you do.
Oh, just for men?
Yeah. I can't bring myself to do it. But I thought about doing it.
Back in the day, I used to have a goatee kind of like yours. I started getting grays, and I'm like, nope, just for men.
Yeah, right.
I've done it for a while, and then finally I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm just gonna embrace
Forget
it.
Yeah. Yeah. I never did it, but I thought about doing it. And I'm like, well, I can't go to work gray today and then come in the morning and suddenly I'm not gray. So it's mostly because the guys at work. That's why I didn't do it. I'm like, I'm going to walk in there and be like, what the hell did you do?
When I was, I don't remember if I was married or still dating her, but my first wife, we had a party at her parents' house. Well, they weren't there. And this dude passed out on the couch, and he had a goatee about like yours, but real blonde, real wispy,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
talking 16, 17-year-old kid. We took mascara. Is it mascara that goes on?
Yeah, mascara.
Yeah. We took a mascara brush.
And brushed it in.
And brushed it in. It was black. It was so black.
Yeah. Nice. No, that's a good one.
So you like to bowl?
I love to bowl.
I wish there was a fucking bowling alley around here.
No, I go to the one. I go to the one in Swan. I mean, I've bowled at Napoleon, but the leagues I bowled on since I moved out here, well, not really, because I kept bowling Mom Meets Toledo, but eventually it was just the bowling alley in Swan, which is really nice. It was run down. The people that bought it, they redid the lanes and redid the bar area and the area where you walk in and get your shoes or whatever. I had my own shoes.
I did.
That's
too.
how much into bowling there was. My own ball, my
I
own
had
shoes.
my own ball, my own shoes.
Yeah.
I had my own shoes.
But it's
until-
really nice and it's fun. Everybody's nice there.
I had my own shoes until I moved back here. My shoes got just, they fell apart in my bag.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
I had my own ball, had my own bag.
Nice.
Yeah. My wife does too. She's got all that stuff.
I'm hoping I will get back to bowling.
Yeah.
Yes. Hoping.
Is that a fucking natty light?
Yeah, yeah, and I'm getting, I got a contract with them. I have a contract, and I get $25 a podcast. So let's put the label out there real nice. Anheuser-Busch, you gotta love it. I didn't realize that was sitting that way.
I wonder.
Because that's where my mouth goes, you know what I mean? So I didn't realize it was sitting that way.
I wonder. I wonder how many of those he stole from me when he was a kid.
I didn't know you when I was a kid. I'm just kidding.
My kid used to.
Wow, Poop, how many have you stolen?
My kid used to steal beer out of bar fridge all the time.
Drink, cigs, liquor, you name it.
No, we stole beers. Yeah. My cousin Brian and I, when we were kids, if we'd be over at Grandma's or whatever, spending the night, and Grandma and Grandpa are old, they didn't ever watch this.
That's why we went to Grandma's
Right.
house.
But we would come in, and it might be 9, 10 o'clock at night, summertime. You know, this wasn't like during the school year or whatever, but summertime. And we'd go in, and Grandma would be sitting at the kitchen table, you know, 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. Grandpa had just went to bed. She's still doing her puzzle, her jigsaw puzzle. She'd put a tablecloth over it, and we could eat there in the morning,
Yeah.
or for supper or whatever. But she had a jigsaw puzzle under it. And she was a few beers in, and we knew that. And I love my grandma. I miss her so much. But we'd be like, Grandma, can we each have a beer? She'd be like, don't tell your mom or dad, or don't tell Grandpa. Go ahead. And we'd sneak beers. We took more than one. But we'd sneak beers, and yeah. She was the only one that we actually told, though. Because I had friends that we would sneak beers out of their dad's refrigerator, garage refrigerator,
Yeah.
and didn't tell them. But Grandma, we could actually ask, and she'd be like, go ahead. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
When you were a kid and you go to your grandparents' house, what was and there's a reason I asked this. What was like the dessert before bedtime? Before you started drinking beers?
For my grandma, it was some sort of Jell-O thing.
Really?
Yeah. She would make Jell-O and put fruit in it.
Oh.
And I wasn't big on it. Don't get me wrong. I ate it. She would put fruit in it, like strawberries or whatever.
Strawberries, pineapple, banana slices, that kind of shit.
And she'd get us a bowl and put some in there, and then put a little bit of whipped cream on top, and that was that's what we had.
My grandpa and I
It
used
wasn't
to.
my favorite. It's like I didn't look forward to it all day. God bless her, right? Right. God bless her.
When I was a kid, depending on what was going on, my grandpa and I would eat a bowl of cornflakes and watch Benny Hill.
Oh, Benny Hill.
Yeah. We would either do that or sometimes it was
Benny Hill. Wow. Yeah.
a bowl of rice with some milk, a pat of butter, and some sugar on
And
top.
some sugar on top.
Or cinnamon sugar.
I've had that too.
Oh, man.
That was from my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my mom's thing.
Tomatoes also. Tomatoes are a dinner thing and a dessert thing. You can have a slice of tomato for dinner with some salt sprinkled across the top,
Yeah.
or you can have it for dessert with some sugar sprinkled on top.
I never heard of
And
that,
I
but that's
still
pretty
eat it.
cool.
I still eat it that way. I freaking love it.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I never thought about that.
Yeah, me and Papa would have a bowl of cornflakes or a bowl of rice and butter with some sugar.
Some sugar. Yeah.
Like me and my grandpa were ice cream.
Oh,
All
yeah.
ice cream. Then we go for a walk.
We would do ice cream, but
That's good. You
it
go
was-
for a walk after.
It's only because grandpa wanted to have a cigar, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to be heavier. I was never like huge, but I used to be heavier, and ice cream was that was my downfall.
We would do ice cream once in a while, but
I used to have ice cream
usually it was cornflakes.
Yeah, I used to do ice cream
My
every
favorite
night.
snack for my mom was cottage cheese and pineapple.
Oh, I've had that.
Piece of lettuce,
Absolutely.
pineapple, and cottage cheese on top.
I've
of that.
absolutely had that, and you said, oh, but I actually like cottage cheese, and
Oh, I
I
love
like
cottage
that.
Oh yeah.
And we would also have it with peaches.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have cottage cheese with peaches and lettuce.
My dad would put pepper on cottage cheese, and I always thought that was. What are you doing now?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'll do it. Yeah, a little salt and pepper on it.
And then you're talking Jell-O. Like, I know with my family, the favorite Jell-O in our family is carrot Jell-O.
Is what?
Carrot Jell-O.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Just put like shredded carrot in it.
No kidding.
Orange Jell-O and shredded carrots.
I want to try that now.
It's a staple.
Yeah.
It's a staple
Yeah.
for all our family get-togethers. My mom
No
always has to
kidding.
bring that, and it's gone before we leave. Like she can bring a sheet of it, and it'll be gone.
It'll be gone. Nice. Yeah. Nice.
I can see how that would taste good.
Oh yeah, it's our
I,
favorite.
I may have had it. I may have had it, but I could see how. I definitely could see how it tastes good.
When I had Jell-O as a kid, it was actually made in a pan. Like you would mix it, you would make your own Jell-O, you'd pour it into whatever, put it in the refrigerator. I didn't make it, Mom did or Grandma did or whatever, but and then that would cool, and then you had Jell-O. Now you can just go buy little Jell-O cups, and
Yeah.
they're not the same.
No, they're not.
But yeah, it is what it is. My kids grew up on Jell-O cups, so
Same.
I've never had a Jell-O cup that I can recall. I think it's all been home mixed. Can't say homemade because we're not slaughtering the cattle and boiling down the bones and shit. But
yeah.
I think that all the Jell-O I've ever had has been mixed at home.
Yeah, that's how ours was. Yep, you made it at home.
I do like the Jell-O with what you were saying, like the fruit and stuff
Yeah.
mixed in it. I do
Yeah.
like that. And
I like the
I like it more now than when I was a kid.
I've always liked strawberry Jell-O with bananas in it.
You know what, though?
Barf.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Barf. Sounds horrible, Carl. Sounds horrible.
Don't listen to him.
Get on Team Joe. Bananas are gross.
Don't listen to him. It's delicious.
What's fucked up is when I was a kid, my
We
grandparents
used to
would
get it in our cereal. Not all the time. Every once in a while when they can afford bananas.
Hey, same. I ate it on cereal too. And my grandparents would buy bananas, and when they would start to turn black, they'd stick them in the freezer. And we would cut them in half, frozen, and eat them as popsicles.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I liked them.
Mm.
I cannot stand fucking bananas.
No
They're
kidding.
fucking disgusting.
No kidding.
Ugh. Ugh.
My dad, if there was like one banana left or two bananas left out of the bunch, and they're turning black, he'd be like, "Go get me a banana." I'm like, "Dad, you don't want the bananas. Go get me a banana." He'd peel it, be like, "Ain't nothing wrong with that." He'd eat the damn banana. Or the other thing was milk. Be this much milk left. Excuse me. And when I was a kid, we didn't have the plastic jugs. We had like the big cardboard jugs, right? Dad'd mix it up. Ain't nothing wrong with that, and just drink it. And I'm thinking, that thing's like a week past the date. But he didn't die, so I'm not doing it.
My great grandfather on my mom's side chewed tobacco, and he drank from the milk carton.
Yeah.
So he'd have a lip of chaw, and he'd drink out of the milk carton. He had a brass spittoon in his living room right next to his chair.
Oh, God.
Dude, I was probably 4 or 5 years old, and I still remember
You
this
still
shit.
remember it?
Oh, yeah. I remember the smell of his house.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember walking in there, like, it smelled really good. It was probably a mixture of Ben Gay and Levi Garrett.
Levi Garrett, there's something I haven't heard of forever. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I still remember going to my great grandmother. She had an apartment, and I think it was, my mom can correct me on this, but I think it was like a 3rd floor apartment. This lady ate over the sink. She didn't want to dirty anything.
Anything.
So she
Right.
ate over the sink. She'd make a sandwich and eat over the sink.
Yeah, I'm not that way.
If I make a sloppy sandwich and I don't really feel like fucking around and getting a plate, I'll eat it over the
Okay.
sink.
That's fair. That's fair. So, I'm in the shower today around 4 o'clock. I'm in the
Oh,
shower.
mental image.
I know, right? I don't want to fuck that image.
Well, before that, I got a plate out, a smaller plate. I got a plate out, and I had a bologna and cheese sandwich and some Doritos. Or not Doritos, Pringles. got a story to the Pringles after this. But anyway, some Pringles.
I don't
So-
want to know.
So I eat. I'm not naked yet. I'm still dressed. So
No,
I
that Pringle can. That's
so
all I'm
I
thinking
so
about.
I eat the sandwich of Pringles, and I put the plate. I didn't put it in the sink. I just put it up on the counter. So I'm in the shower, and I hear clank, 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 because I've got 2 dogs. My dog Oliver, he got up on the counter and pulled that goddamn plate off and broke a freaking plate just today. Broke a plate in my kitchen. So when I came out of the bathroom, after I had my shower, got dressed, and I come out, my dog Libby's right there. She's fine. She didn't do anything wrong, right? Oliver, he's under my bed, as far back to the wall as you could get, because he's like, all right, man,
I'm in deep
I
shit.
got to lick his plate, but he's gonna kick my ass.
Right.
So, oh my God.
I had a dog named Keegan. Man, she was the most gentle. She was a Rottweiler. She was the most gentle dog, the most laid back dog. But one night, that dog ate pot roast off my plate.
Oh, yeah.
I had a full dinner plate, pot roast, mashed potatoes, gravy, vegetables. She ate all of it
Oh, yeah.
in a span of seconds.
Yeah.
I picked that plate up and I didn't like swing it at her. I yelled at her and I bonked her on the
Yeah,
head.
give her a little bonk.
Just
right.
bonk. That plate shattered in 3 pieces. Just because of the crown of her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bonked her and that plate broke in 3 pieces. She never touched my fucking dinner again.
Yeah.
I could leave it in the room. Like, I could leave it on a
yeah.
coffee table in the living room. She wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
Like, nope, fuck that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that with my dog.
I had a black lab that ate an entire frozen pizza that I had cooked. Cooked it, put it down on the counter. Don't know what I did. Went to a different room or whatever. I came back. It was gone. It was gone. He ate the whole thing.
That'd be my shepherd.
He was gone. I probably ended up having peanut butter that night.
I ain't gotta worry about it no more though. Well, I might have to.
One time when I was on, this is a funny story. It's kind of related, but not. One time when I was on felony probation, I'm sitting in the living room. Ex-wife brings me a plate of food. I'm sitting there with a beer I just cracked. So on the coffee table in front of me is my dinner, my beer, and there's a knock at the front door. And Poop yells, "Come on in!" It's my probation officer. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, good call.
Fuck. Ex-wife scoops up my beer, hauls it out to the kitchen, puts it in the sink, and puts a pot over the top of it.
Nice.
She comes back in and takes my plate so the dog doesn't get it.
Jeez.
And he did. He came right in.
Well, he was invited in. Yeah, he was invited in.
He was sitting at the recliner in the corner of the living room. Come on in. Like, no.
It'd be like Homer Simpson. Why, you little...
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh.
Right. Yeah. Oh, crap.
I kind of actually wouldn't mind looking
You want
up.
Carl?
Hmm?
You want?
I do, but I'm going to go to the little boy's room.
The little boy's room.
Yeah.
That's where the Pringle can comes out.
Exactly. He stopped it with fucking squishy foam
Right.
and a rubber glove. That's what they do with him in prison. I've actually thought about looking up my PO. I know that he got burned in a fire. A sheep barn or some shit burned down, and he was trying to get his sheep out.
Really?
Yeah, it was years ago. But I thought about looking him up. He was so fair, dude. He was such a good fucking guy.
You don't see that much anymore, though.
Nah, I thought about looking him up because he was a good dude, and you know I changed the trajectory, I guess you'd call it, of my life. I repented. Yeah, I thought about looking him up just to see what he's up to, but yeah, he was good. He was, as much as I hated being on paper as it was, he was a good guy. He did me right.
Yeah.
He could have had me up a couple times. I think twice. He could have fucked my life up, but evidently I was doing something that he thought was all right. Oh, how much time we got on the books?
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Oh, that's 38 minutes longer than I've had in a while.
Thank you, Don. Gotta get the money.
We're gonna have dual sponsors because it's also sponsored by Bacardi Gold.
Oh, there you go. There you go. What kind of juice is that?
Ocean spray,
Like what flavor?
cran mango.
Okay. Well, you're getting older, so the cranberry will.
Well, it's good for the prostate. I
I
experimented.
was trying to make a joke. That was good.
I experimented a whole bunch when I got away from the fucking Pepsi. I experimented a whole bunch, and the cran mango tastes like a summer vacation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
What's a summer vacation?
Yeah, what's a summer vacation?
That was actually one of the things I was noodling today about talking about was summer vacations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it tastes like a summer vacation.
I don't know what a
It feels like I should be on Mike Kelly's fucking paddle boat. Or paddle boat.
pontoon.
Pontoon. I don't know if I want to get on one of his pontoons though, because he almost sank one.
I don't think he has it anymore.
Probably not.
They have tri-tunes now. Pontoon is 2,
Yeah.
right? They have tri-tunes now. Call me old, I don't know. Maybe they've had them for years. I don't know. But I was on a tri-tune 2 summers ago. And they're bigger. You got more room. I can't say they're any easier to park or drive, park by the dock, but whatever. But yeah, tri-tunes.
Years ago, I told Becky that I would ride their jet ski. I never did it.
Oh, you should have.
She's like, it's like a motorcycle for the water.
Oh, you should have.
Well, here's the
Oh,
fucked
you
up-
should have.
Here's the fucked up part. I was like, if I don't do it, I'll give you my Harley. I never did it. And then I moved so I couldn't have my Harley.
I got a funny story with a jet ski. So this is in the 90s. And a bunch of us, a bunch of guys, we all had girlfriends and a couple had wives or whatever, but we said, hey, we're going away for the weekend. And we went up to this lake called Clear Lake.
Yeah.
Well,
I know where that is.
we all pitched in and we rented a jet ski for the weekend. So it didn't cost us a lot because there was like 8 of us.
Yeah.
We just figured we'll take turns, So me and a buddy of mine, he's like, I'm going with you. I'm like, all right, get on, man. So we're going, and we're heading down. We're looking at the sun. And we're driving and driving, and everybody's going back the other way. We start noticing, like, where's everybody going, you know? So we're looking at the sun. It's beautiful out. It's nice. We get down to the end of the lake. We turn around to come back to let the next couple guys go or whatever. It is black. And there's lightning. And there's, oh my God. Because you're not supposed to be in the water when it's like that, you know?
Yeah.
By the time we got back, it was like a freaking monsoon, and it was like we were in a hurricane. And they were getting worried because they're all sitting there getting soaked, waiting. Where are they? Where are they? We finally got back. But when we turned around and saw what the sky looked like behind us, we were like, this isn't good. This is not good. The whole lake was empty. We were the only ones on the lake.
I'll bet.
And we weren't boat people, like, we don't know. But when we saw there was nobody on the lake, that's why everybody was heading back. Because there was a bad storm coming.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But we got back, and yeah, so it all ended up okay, but yeah, lightning all over the place. They're like, oh my God, are we lucky?
Yeah, they were totally...
And the next day, I got pulled over by like what is it, the lake cops? I don't know what the hell they are. I got pulled over. They were in a boat, I was on a jet ski, and I got down to one end where there's nobody at, and I'm doing like donuts. I'm like, this is pretty cool, you know, this is pretty cool. They pulled me over. They wanted all the paperwork. Do you own this? No, we rented it. I have to open this front panel and and I don't even know what the paperwork is. It's in this plastic bag, and I'm just handing them stuff like, I don't know. But I actually got pulled over on a lake by like the lake cops.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
It was crazy. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't stop at first, but they actually have like a little siren thing and a little light, it's like a blue light, and oh yeah. So I got pulled over on the water. I thought it was bad getting pulled over on the land. I was scared to death. I'm like, what the hell? What? But we had all the paperwork was right, and we had it till, you know, like Monday, and so everything was cool.
They'll trick you too. If they pull up next to your boat and they say, can we come aboard? If you don't have enough life vests on the boat.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a ticket.
I had one on.
Right.
But if I'd have had somebody else with me and they didn't have one on.
Yeah, if they just said, can I board? And stepped onto your vessel, immediately you're getting a ticket because you don't have another life vest. You have to have a life vest for everybody.
Oh, for everybody that gets on that boat.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like freaked out because we all went away from our girlfriends and our wives for the weekend, and that was just a drinking weekend. That's all it was.
No, say
Oh,
so.
man. So I'm already messed up, but I'm having a good time. This is fun. So when suddenly some sort of boat was pulling me over, and the guy had like a uniform on, I'm like, maybe I should slow down. Stop. Like, I didn't even know what to do. Where do you pull over? Where do you... Do I go to the shore? Do I... So, it all ended up okay. But this guy was kind of a prick. But since all the paperwork was right, it was okay. He probably hated it, because he probably thought we were out there
They give you
messing around.
They'll give you an OVI on the water, just as fast as they will on land.
Yep.
He probably would have me, but I didn't have beer with me. I drank before. We all drank before. And then we were just taking turns, going out and messing around. And he probably watched that. Okay, there's been 3 guys. Okay, here's another guy. I'm going to go get him. And that was me. But I didn't have a beer with me. And he asked me if I was drinking. I said, yeah, I had a couple of beers. That was about it. And it was all right. He was still a prick, though. How do you learn to be a boat cop? Do you practice in a big pool? I mean, what do you do? I mean, I don't know.
Oh my God! I hope a fucking boat cop sees this.
Well, I don't know. training, you know.
It's in a big pool. They chase each
Well, I
other.
don't know. I mean, how do you?
They
How do you?
chase each other in paddle boats.
Yeah.
That's where they start before they become Coast Guard.
Oh, burning the coasties. Oh, speaking of military branches, did you see what they had at the military ball or the Marine ball?
Mm-mm.
Crayon cookies.
I can see that.
Crayon cookies. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I can see it.
Oh my God.
I saw somebody post a picture of a crayon cookie. It was a blue crayon. It said Marine's favorite.
It depends on what Marine you ask, because all the Marines I've talked to, grape's their favorite.
I was like, holy
That would be
fuck.
green or purple, depending on the kind of grape, right? Like
Yeah.
hell, I don't know.
It's purple.
Okay.
This shit was funny as shit though.
But you ask a Marine, what's your favorite crayon? They won't tell you a color. It's a flavor.
Oh my God. I've only known three Marines. My uncle was a Marine. He's passed away. Then I had a cousin that was a Marine. He was a military police in the Marines. And then a friend of mine in high school, he went in the Marines. Never heard from him again. We were good friends, and he left and never heard from him again.
Yeah.
And back then we didn't have cell phones and texting and all that. And so we wrote a few times to each other, and yeah, that's it.
The guys that go to the Marines and then come back and become cops, they scare the shit out of me. Because
Yeah.
they're used to, like, they're gonna fucking shoot a jihadi, and then they're on the street and they're like, what are you doing? Checking my mail. I was just checking my mail, man. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, yeah. No, I think when you go into the Marines, obviously I don't know this, but I think when you go into the Marines, they pound into your head a certain sort of way you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? And
Oh,
I
yeah.
think when they come out, they're that way for a while.
All the branches tear you all the way down.
Yep.
And then build you up
And then
the way they want
build
you.
you up the way they want you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no matter what branch you go into, you are that person.
Yeah, yeah. I'm fine if they're protecting our country. I'm cool with that. But when you get back home, you know what I mean? You gotta know what people are. and-
It's hard to deprogram somebody who has been programmed to believe that everybody that you encounter could kill you. So when that person becomes a police officer, a TSA agent, whatever,
yeah.
it's hard to deprogram that they believe everybody they encounter is out to kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just their mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap. So
I've studied Vietnam for fucking ever, since I was in junior high. And the people that came back, not only did they not get the reception that they needed,
no, not at all.
but they caught positions of authority, and they were just fucking malicious. They got shit on by their own country, and then they get put in these positions where they had authority, and they were nasty.
Yeah. Yeah.
There were no breaks given. For fuck's sake, there were none.
It's completely different now. I grew up in the 70s. It's completely different now. When somebody comes home from serving their country, they're regarded as good.
Right.
A hero, even if they didn't see battle, they're regarded as, hey, you went to serve our country.
Yeah,
You
yeah, they-
protected us. And I like that. I think it's a good thing. But back then, no.
Yeah.
No. not at all.
I have heard a few Iraq guys say that, you know, they came home and they were called baby killers, but very few and far between. But yeah, it's
Who knows what really happens, right? In the throes of
you know what?
what's going on for them at that time. Who knows? You hear stories and stuff, but who knows?
And at some point, this is gonna sound really fucking bad, but who cares? That guy did what that guy had to do. So who fucking cares?
Yeah, true.
Somebody who's shitting on somebody who comes home didn't have the balls to do it themselves.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to go in the Army in the late 80s, and I got turned down because I have asthma. That doesn't count anymore,
No,
but,
not really.
but that's how that happened.
I tried.
I went to meetings. I went to Cleveland, took the big test. Spent the night there. Went there the next morning, and they brought up my medical records that I have asthma. So they didn't want me. Right? So a few years later, when Desert Storm happened, 90, 91, whatever that was, when Desert Storm happened, they started calling me. I'm like, now there's a war and you want me?
Yeah.
You didn't want me before.
I tried for the Marine Corps, but I was on felony probation, so they didn't want me. Even after 9/11, and that blew
You might have been somebody they wanted. They should have been. You were probably fired up at that time.
Dude, I was,
Oh, yeah.
I was ready. I want to fuck kill people. Yeah, I was ready to go. What was that? 2000, 2001, 2002. I wanted to go, and they wouldn't take me. And I'd always been told, well, they make exemptions and they'll work with the court and all that shit. But I was on fucking felony probation, and so they wouldn't even fuck with me. There were so many people signing up. They're like,
Oh, there were a lot back then.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, there were a lot back then.
yeah. They wouldn't even look at me. Hindsight, for what it is, I can go. Well, I'm actually glad I didn't go. I'm not dead.
Yeah, you're still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
At that age, though, you're not thinking that.
no, hell no.
But yeah, hindsight, like you said, hindsight,
I
right?
wanted to kill a motherfucker. But yeah, hindsight now, I'm like, yeah, that's probably for the best. It's way better that I didn't go.
I wanted to go. I signed up. The day I was supposed to go to MEPS to get sworn in, I didn't go to MEPS because I'm like, I like my party life too much. And all my friends have gone and done it. They're like, dude, you should have went. We partied more in the military than ever.
Like
I'm
you
like,
did out here.
son of a bitch. I'm like, I sit back and I'm like, kind of wish I would have done it. But now it's one of them, I look back going, I wouldn't have my 3 beautiful children I had.
No, right. Yeah.
And now I got one child that's in the military. He's doing things.
Yeah. They're down there now.
Yeah, he's down there.
Yeah, they're down there now.
Yeah.
Wherever the hell it is. But
He's
South America.
He's in the Caribbean, isn't he?
Yeah. He's in Caribbean.
Yeah, they're down there now.
And I'm supposed to close it, but it's all over the news and Facebook, so
Fuck, I saw it on Channel
I
11.
know. You know what? I've thought about that. Like it's supposed to be like nobody knows, right? But everybody knows.
Yeah, he told me.
That's how I know that he's down there.
He told me
because
he was-
I read about it.
He told me he was going. And I follow his ship on Facebook because I am that dad. I want to know where the hell my son's
Hell
at.
yeah.
And before he even told me they were going, it was already posted on the page.
Yeah.
That they're heading there. And I'm like, okay, I know where he's going.
It never used to be that way.
There's
You would find out when something happened somewhere, and then that we had these forces down there,
And
or up there, or wherever.
I'm kind of torn on this because I don't like the fact that it's broadcasted all over the world.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
Like, there's literally a website I can go to. I can find out exactly where that ship is. And it might not be the perfect, 100% perfect time that it's there. Why?
Yeah. 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 These things used to be kept under wraps.
Yeah.
We would find out where troops were being deployed,
Right.
or Navy being deployed. We would find out after it's already happened.
Yeah.
Now we're knowing it before it happens. Now I don't know. I don't think that's a good thing. I'm still torn. Because, yeah, do you want to know? Sure. You want to know these things, right?
I want to know because I want to know where the hell my son's at.
Right. Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, so my youngest boy, he wanted to go into the Army or whatever. That's what his grandpa, my dad, that's what his grandpa was in. And
That's what I wanted to go.
That's what he was talking about before he graduated. And being selfish as a dad, I didn't want that.
Yeah.
I'm just being a selfish person,
I remember.
not realizing that it would probably better his life and experiences and all this kind of thing. But I didn't want that.
I remember when I was in high school, I had been 17 at the time. I had my driver's permit. And the cruise night that we had uptown,
Yeah.
it used to be a big thing. Every Tuesday night was
Yep.
pretty busy. And then once a month was the Super Cruise. So I remember the one year, it was a Super Cruise. There was an Army recruiter there. He brought a Humvee in. Me, 17 years old, never seen one. I'm like, this is fucking badass.
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
This is the kind of shit my dad used to drive. My dad was Army. And so I get bullshit with this recruiter. I didn't know he was a recruiter at the time. We're bullshitting about this Humvee. Jokingly, I'm like, you let me drive it? He's like, you got a license? I'm like, I got a driver's permit. As long as your parents okay it, I'll take you for a ride. Get a hold of mom and dad. I'm like, hey, can
Nice.
I go driving this Humvee with this recruiter? I heard my dad in the background.
Right.
And he's, they're like, well, yeah, that's fine. Be home, blah, blah, blah. Yep, no problem. So there's me and 3 other of my friends went. And everyone got a turn to drive. And I remember when I did it, we were out by Pettysville, and he had me drive back into town. And there's an old railroad track over by the high school. It's now the walking trail.
Yep.
So just it'd be the mile past the high school, or half mile past the high school. He had me turn down this old railroad track with the Humvee. We're cruising. And he's like, make a sharp left right here. I'm like, what? It was a steep incline. I'm like,
Oh.
hell no, dude. He was, oh yeah, you're good. You ain't flipping this.
Okay. All right.
Go down this hill. He's like, whip a bitch and take it back up. And I'm like,
Right. You're looking up at it.
like, I've been down that trail. Now I look at, nowadays, I'm like, it's not a big hill.
Oh.
back then it looked big.
Yeah, sure, right.
But yeah, I drove it, and then him and I talked all the time. So he was the reason why I want to go to the military, because that recruiter.
Yeah.
I started going to see him every weekend. He had me learn how to rappel off his desk and blah blah blah. Actually took me to rappelling, and I'm like, I'm going to the Army. I'm going to the Army. I tell my dad goes, the fuck you are.
Yeah.
He's like, if you're going to do anything in the military, you're going to either Air Force or Navy, because I want you to make something of yourself. And I'm like, but Dad, like, I get to rappel up of buildings and I get to drive cool vehicles.
Right.
He goes, nope, I don't give a shit about any of that. I want you to make a living, so when you get out, you have a job.
You have a job. Yep. Right. Yeah.
So then I signed up for the Air Force. Like I said, I was supposed to go to the MEPS. I'm like, I like my party life too much. I think I actually woke up hungover the day I was supposed to go to the MEPS. I'm like, yeah, I ain't doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. That's a big choice, man. When you're 18 years old, 17 years old, going to the military, that's a big choice.
I kind of wonder what influence I had on him waking up and hungover, because I've known him since he was right out of high school, probably, or in high school.
It was around that same time.
They'd come over to my garage and we'd fucking work on cars and drink beer until 1, 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah, yeah.
I started my senior year 18 years old. So I gave no fucks.
Yeah.
I went to school
So you were a young senior. Yeah.
I went to school every day to sleep.
Yeah.
I look back and I'm like, I'm not proud of what I did. But I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
My GPA when I quit school, because I never graduated, I quit, was a 1.4. But I did not try.
That's not good.
I'm not proud of that. I'm proud of what happened. I like to party.
Now you're getting older. Now you're going to bed at 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens to the best of us.
I've been ready to go to bed since 6 o'clock.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works.
Man, what the fuck happened? Because, like, in my early 20s, you were hanging out here. And so was a fence peeper. We were just fucking working in the fucking garage until 1, 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I was getting up at 6:30. I'd work until 2.
Mm-hmm.
Get up 6:30, go to work. You guys would hang out here, and I know at least the fence peeper, he was still in fucking high school. He'd hang out here till almost 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah, he was a senior before I was. He graduated a year before I did.
Yeah. He'd get up and go to school in the morning. Fuck.
Yeah, he graduated 2000. I finished school in 2001.
And yeah.
Wow, you guys are just kids.
Yeah.
Well, you're a kid.
Yeah, I'm a kid.
You say that, but at the same time, like, holy shit, man. You've got years on me.
Not that much, but a little bit.
Well, enough for it to make a difference. Yeah, I'd have these guys in my garage weeknights. We're fucking slamming beers and working on fucking cars. They get up and go to school in the morning. I get up and go to work.
Yeah.
Like,
It sounds fun.
oh, it was
Actually.
it was a
Oh,
blast.
Yeah.
We had a
Yeah.
fucking blast.
Oh yeah. It sounds like fun.
I'll never forget my last day of school. It was right around June, May or June, end of May, early June. Senior exams. I walked in, first period, American government.
Yeah, that's when you took that senior year, American government.
I walked in, he handed me my exam, I signed my name, I turned it in. He says, you can't do that. What do you mean you can't do it? So you got to make an effort. No, I don't. He's like, yeah, you need to make an effort. I said, I ace this exam, I fail. I fail this exam, I fail. What the fuck's the point of me being here?
What is it? Right, what does it matter?
You can't talk to me like that. I said, I'll talk to you how the fuck I want to. You need to go to the principal's office. Okay. You know, the principal was like, principal and I were pretty close. He's like, Don, what the fuck? I said, look.
It doesn't matter.
I passed my exam. I aced my exam. I'm still going to fail no matter what. My grades are so shit, it doesn't fucking matter if I'm here or not. I said, I'm 18 years old. I give no fucks. I'm going home. Well, there's no well about it. I'm leaving. Have a good day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, that would have all been for nothing. I mean,
What's the point of putting an effort in when I've already done fuck my life?
Yeah. We didn't fuck your life. You're doing okay.
Well, at the time, you know, it's,
Yeah.
I thought I fucked my life, but I do okay.
Yeah.
The other Carl I've known in my life, I'm maybe a freshman in high school. This Carl that I know, he's 18. He's on my bus route. We pull up to his house. He's standing at the fucking bus stop smoking a cigarette. He flips the cigarette out, gets on the bus. He's wearing a bright yellow Joe Camel rain slicker. And the bus driver's like, you can't smoke at the bus stop. That's school property. And he's like, no, that's my dad's
That's my
property.
dad's property.
And they're like, she said, no, that's school property. It's a bus stop. It's school property. He sits 2 seats behind this woman and lights a fucking cigarette. I'm like, holy shit, this motherfucker's a badass. I'd already thought that about this guy. He's fucking 18. He's 6 foot fucking 5 or what the fuck ever. This dude's he's a big dude. Yeah. He sits 2 seats behind the bus driver, lights a
And
fucking
lights a
cigarette, opens the window,
Yep.
and just sits there and smokes. And she's like, everybody open your windows. Everybody open. It's cold as fuck out. It was like, fuck no. And I'm sitting in the back with a pack of cigarettes in my pocket like, I ain't got the balls.
Right. Yeah, yeah. I support this guy, but I can't do it.
She's on the radio calling the school. She's calling the bus superintendent. We get to the school. Of course, he's finished the cigarette by this time. Now the bus warden gets on, and the bus warden is 5'4".
Yeah.
So he comes charging on the bus like, hey, you're coming with me. And he reaches over and grabs Carl by the arm, and Carl stands up and he goes, get your fucking hands off me.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
That shit was so fucking funny. That bus, and the superintendent was like, all right, follow me. We can call it. They don't have,
No, we did
they
good.
don't have to be an
We're
hour.
74 minutes, so.
Oh
no
my
shit.
God, we did good.
We did good. We did good, Joe. We answered all the questions.
You get an A for the day.
It's Wendy's pop.
Yep. It's a Coke. Yeah, it doesn't taste good, but.
Oh shit.
Wasn't
Well,
as,
this was fun. I mean, I had a good time.
yeah, so did I. It wasn't as crazy as it has been.
Alright.
Let's see. mikesharderpodcast at gmail.com, or give us hate mail on YouTube. Whatever. If you have a suggestion, we probably won't like it, but you could throw it at us.
We'll read it.
Right.
Yeah. So, we don't have anything else.
I'm good.
I got none.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, if anybody wants to have Carl tell us stories about when what it was like growing up in the 80s. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, throw us some likes there. I want
The 80s was great as a kid. I
Did you
mean,
go to the skating rink a lot?
oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah!
Are you kidding me?
Woo!
Oh yeah.
You guys want to hear Carl's playlist?
Oh yeah.
Hit us up in the comments.
Yeah. Skating rink. That was a huge deal.
Fuck yeah, it was. It was in the 90s too.
Yes, on that note,
Night, Annabelle.
we'll see y'all later.